Yo, what's up, everybody? A lot of people are talking about this Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese thing, from the Iowa LSU women's national title game. Congratulations to LSU for making history. I'm not an LSU fan by any means, but they did something that hasn't been done in that school's history ever. I give credit where credit is due. I don't really watch women's basketball. I mean, I don't have anything against women, but I don't really watch it. But the story has been like taking over the media. So, Caitlin Clark, baller from Iowa University. Angel Reese, baller, LSU. LSU's the champions. Now, from what I understand, Caitlin Clark, she likes to do the "you can't see me." She likes to taunt people and talk trash, talk shit. Those of you who play sports, it don't matter what level, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of us like to talk shit too, do a little taunt. It's all in fun. Speaking of all in fun, why is it when Caitlin Clark does it, it's all in fun, but then when Miss Angel Reese does it, you get some of these commentators talking about she's a classless piece of shit, she's ratchet, she's ghetto, trashy, and the list goes on. Now, she didn't hurt anybody. She didn't physically harm Caitlin Clark. I don't have a problem with Caitlin Clark. She can ball. I give credit where credit is due, right? But why is it when people who look like Caitlyn do it, it's all in fun? But when we do it, y'all treat us like we the worst thing in the world, right? So, people want to say everything isn't about race. It's not about race. But let's be real. Take this out of the equation. Everything in this country, the United States of America, is based on race. Think about it. When you go apply for a job, whether it's in person or online, it's not always mandatory. Some places make you pick, what you identify with race wise. But if it's not about race, why is this shit on job applications? If it's not about race, why is it if somebody calls the police, they need to know it is part of the description? I mean, not everybody is a racist. And let's talk about the word racist for a minute. Black people can be prejudiced, yes. I mean, not that that's any better, but racism is systemic. It's power. Systemic. We didn't create the system over here in the United States of America. This system was created by people way back in the day who don't look like me or my mother or my grandmother or my grandfather or even my sperm donor, right? Now, that system is still in place today. No, we're not on the plantations picking cotton, right? But this system is designed to keep a particular group of people way ahead of the game. Now, yes, there are successful black people, right? But for us, we always have to battle and strive harder. So by the time we do get a victory, whether it's on a basketball court, a football field, baseball field, or even in the corporate world, a lot of us love to celebrate, love to dance, love to shout a little bit because we had to put in so much to get there. Somebody had to go through so much for us to even have a chance to get there. Not a lot of us were born into families with money with silver spoons in our mouths, right? In corporate America, everything I had and gained, I've had to work 5 to 10 times as hard. At times when I didn't want to, I had to bite the bullet, had to bite my tongue, which those of you who know me know I don't like to do because I had bills to pay. You know what I mean? I'm not a sucker, right? Angel Reese, you're not a sucker, right? And what I love about you, you're not letting that media bring you down. They coming at you with all they got, and you standing there like a boss, like a queen. You understand? I don't know you, sis. We're not related by blood, but Big Brother's proud of you. I promise you. So, you go to the WNBA, I might have to support you. You know what I mean? Because you're going to make it there. You're good enough. You know what I'm saying? So get to that WNBA. Stay focused. Get in there and make some all-star teams. Get a championship or two. Get a couple MVPs. Those people who hate on you, like you said in your speech, said you're ratchet, said you're ghetto, said you ain't going to go far. They didn't believe in you. You use that as motivation to keep pushing. I do the same thing, right? Now, my dreams didn't happen how I wanted them to, so I'm on my backup plan. You know what I'm saying? but I still thrive for others. I still believe in others who have goals and dreams. If they're in a position to do it, do it. Caitlin Clark, I don't have no hate against you either. You're going to go to the WNBA, you're going to do good things too. But in reality, folks know how you get down, as far as your taunting. You can talk shit, but you really can't take it. Now, you didn't seem phased by it when Angel Clark did it. Or, excuse me, Angel Reese did it. I'm sorry. But I think what it was, a lot of America saw you not happy and celebrating, and they didn't like it. Now, I commend you. You and your team got to the national championship. And that's another thing. Now the first lady want to invite both teams to the White House. When in the history of this shit have they ever invited both teams? I mean, part of me, I see what she's trying to do. But at the same time, I feel she's only doing that because of the scrutiny that Angel Reese is under. And you know what I'm saying? And how sad Caitlin Clark was looking. But I'm gonna be honest. If Caitlin Clark was black, would this even be an issue? I honestly feel in my heart it wouldn't be an issue. The mainstream media, they know how to stir shit up. They really do. They know how to stir shit up and make us look like the predators and make those who don't look like us look like victims and so high up, elevated on the mountain. Now, there are great people who don't look like me. I know some very, very well. And in regards to racism and the hate that people who look like me receive, some of them go harder than I do checking they folks. Honestly, more of that is needed. But that's another story for another day because I can go on forever about that. Angel Reese, keep doing what you do. Caitlin Clark, keep doing what you do. America, we got to do better. Again, those of you who don't play sports, I don't expect you to completely understand what when the shit talking and the taunting, as long as you don't get physical, it should be all good. It's also like on the court or on the field motivation. But to each their own. People are going to hear what they want to hear and see what they want to see. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. I love y'all. Like, subscribe, share. There ain't really nothing fancy about my channel. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know how to do all that editing and stuff yet. I mean, I'm smart. I know I could do it. But eventually I'll get to that. But for now, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it simple. Show your boy some love. Peace.